I think we're live now. Yes, we are live now, and we're gonna play a game. We are live. We kept it going, you know?
That's pretty good.
Hello, is anyone alive? After that?
And they sang for 15 minutes,
For like
and it was
15
beautiful,
minutes.
but why?
And they were kind of singing the same song, but also like slightly off from each other.
Because we were improving.
We were.
Musical improv for
Here's
your
the thing, y'all.
butts.
We are very improv heavy house.
We are. We don't mess around.
We
in fact,
it's a lot
don't
of
mess around.
outlines with our stuff. We don't like to specifically script stuff because that's not where we are at our strongest. Are we live? Here's the thing. Who knows after that?
Are we live? Please tell us because we don't know.
Hello, everybody. We're going to play some Anno 18... I don't want to say 1880. It's 1800.
1800. Anno 1800.
Anno 1800.
Based on the erotic book series.
Yes, which is
Everybody,
very erotic.
Everybody knows
so, that's why this guy looks like he saw a ghost, because he is seeing some stuff. Let's just put it that
Ghost
way.
of his
My
past.
man, he's just like, I did not know this was this kind of place, this kind of island.
What's up, everybody? How is everyone
Hello.
doing? We are here to stream Anno 1800, which is one we've wanted to play since it was first released.
Yeah, it's Martin Wallace game.
Martin Wallace game. We've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah.
It is based on a video game.
It
or
is.
video game series,
I think it's one video game, but they've done like a billion expansions.
If anyone knows of the video game, I just need to know if you recommend it. Because I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to deep dive.
Are you?
Kind of.
Yes, it's a very good game from what I hear. I'm all down for it. I would love for you to get deep into here.
This is our favorite game. Okay,
You gotta play
cool.
some Satisfactory with me, baby.
We gotta play some more Terraria as well.
Yeah, we really gotta play more Terraria. That Mike and I are deep into Terraria right now.
After the tasks of the day were done, I was like 10, and I was like, I really want to play right now. I was like, it's just a little too late to be diving in.
Starting, yeah. Because we had to start at 9 or 10. I'm tired.
I
Yeah.
almost called. Yeah.
It said, hello, this is our favorite game. Oh, okay, Carrie. And then said, my wife loves Anno. Yeah. I've always wanted to play the video game. I haven't because I'm mostly I can't have another video game that I sink hundreds of hours into.
Are you sure it takes
Yes,
is it
it's
like
a long
deep dive long game?
Because it's like a game where it's like you're and I think it's procedurally generated, but it's like this. You start on an island. There are it's kind of like Civ in that way, where it's like you start in an area. There's resources around that area. You start doing, and then you can explore and find other islands, and those have other resources, and there's other people to trade with.
Dude.
It seems really cool, but it's definitely gonna be one of those efficiency, and then you have to upgrade your town because your people are unhappy, and it's just it's one of those games that I can very, very, very get into because I love Civ and stuff like that. I like any game that's kind of efficiency automation based, and this is because that's what it is. You set up this schnapps factory, and then it's just making schnapps. It's just making schnapps,
cranking schnapps,
and all this kind of stuff.
We
and
cranking schnapps.
I have not started to play it because I'm I think I will like this a lot, and I already have too many hobbies. I can't have another massive video game that I play. I'm already...
you can have one more.
No, I really can't. I really can't.
You can have one more.
I really, really can't. I'm already playing an ungodly amount of Satisfactory, and that's all my time. The rest of my video game time is me hanging on the couch playing Blatro or playing Terraria with you. So that's all the time I got for video games.
Got my first purple stake done.
Ooh, blue stake on blue deck.
Red deck.
So, red deck's first. That's right. Yeah,
now I'm working on blue deck.
What were you running? We're gonna talk Blatro real quick. Blatro's the greatest game I think.
It was just a meat and potatoes. I had
it always is, man.
an eternal.
It's never the sexy run, you know.
Is it the scholar where the aces become more valuable?
Yeah, or the professor or something like that. Yeah.
So I had that.
Gives them 20 chips.
Four
mold.
Yeah. And so I had a lot of aces and stuff. And I just leveled up. I had the thing where every planet card you play adds.
In Constellation, yeah.
So I had that, and
that
was
expensive
going, but I was able to level up my hands, so my hands were decently strong, and it was just a mix of nothing really special, and but it got me through. And
yeah, I like the scholar because the aces are already the highest chip card base.
So
and then you're getting 20 chips more plus 4 per one. Again, in the higher stakes, it's not enough to really sustain you. But I've always the problem with the Ace one is there's no, with the exception of like Fibonacci,
no retrigger.
There's no other one that helps it.
Yeah, unless you get like, the hanging chad maybe.
Yeah, I had a weird run this morning. I had like 10-4 onked it because I had nothing else going on. Then I got an Eternal Stencil. By the way, if you don't know Balatro, all of this is absolute gibberish. Karen, Mike's wife, makes fun of us all the time because we talk like this about Balatro. And if you don't know what you're talking about, it just sounds ridiculous.
I'm tracking.
So then I found an Eternal Stencil, which I immediately was like, oh, that's kind of tough, but a stencil would be good. And then I got a Perkio randomly, and I haven't gotten a good legendary in a long time.
Perkio.
And yet the only tarot cards that would come up in the shop, because I also had no money, so I could only do like one reroll each round, was like either like, it was some kind of suit changer. And I was like, cool, this is completely worthless. And I ended up dying. And then I was trying to do a pants run after that, a trousers run, and just literally, that was going great. And then was in ante-4.
That was part of my build last night.
And could not get any other Joker to supplement it. I even got like a banana for one round, and then it died after the first round I had it. So I was like, cool. So yeah.
I had the Gross Michael, which died, and I did get Cavendish, and that helped me out. I did have the pants.
Yeah.
And so I was running mostly like 2 pairs and full houses, and then I got the seltzer right at the very end, just for like literally the last thing. So
that's all that matters. So you're like, well, I'm just trying to get the anti-8, right? Like,
yeah. I did the got over the thing at 8th, and I was like, I'm not even try to. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to.
Yeah, dude, you got to get to that 400K, dude.
So people are saying that you gotta play Anno on PC. That does check out.
I fully understand that.
Makes sense.
And I, at this point, with the exception of things like Balatro that are like fine to play on I basically exclusively play games on PC now. I don't play anything on. I'll play some stuff on, again, the Steam Deck, but like for the most part, yeah, not really. Just because there's certain games like that, because any kind of like point and click game where you're thing, it's just like, it's so much easier. Like I would never play, I had played Civ 6 a lot on the Switch.
Yeah, but now you're like too deep in on the.
It's too
There's
hard.
A lot of.
Yeah.
It probably work better on Steam Deck because you have the ability to kind of like have.
Well, Steam Deck's just a lot more powerful too. Like also like late game Civ on the freaking. It was brutal because like the
Switch could
not handle it. When every empire has like hundreds of troops and stuff, the Switch could not handle it. Yeah. Well, it was insane.
Jimmy, you say out of this, we don't sound ridiculous. We sound smart.
Mm-hmm.
Sound smart. Okay.
But yeah, so really want to try Anno 1800. Won't for a while. But I do really want to because it seems like a game I would very much enjoy.
I might give it a try.
Just cranking out schnapps and sausages. Hi, Panda.
Let's find out.
But yeah, so very curious about the game. And yeah, we're curious about the board game. We haven't played it. By the way, this is also chosen by our patrons.
Yes.
So thank you to our $10 and up patrons. They get to choose a game a month. This was technically last month. We end up having kind of a weird schedule at the very end of last month. So we didn't quite get the game. So this is last month, but there'll be another one this month.
The last time you and I streamed a board game was the last Patreon.
Yes.
So we are hoping to have more. It's been a lot of irregular schedule stuff. I mean, it's the summer. We traveled and things.
Well, we were gone for like 10 days in like July.
Yeah. And the day before we traveled was 4th of July, which was a Friday, so we weren't streaming. So
and then last week I wasn't here for like Thursday because I had to be at home for like maintenance stuff. It's been a weird week. It's been a weird schedule.
Pants run and lost my banana.
That is what happened. Listen, yeah, that banana was keeping me alive.
It might not make sense to everybody, but it makes sense to us.
That's right. We're talking our own.
All that matters.
So Balatro is so addictive. That and Slay the Spire for me. Yeah, I started playing a little bit of Slay the Spire because we got Jamie from Foster the Meatball. We were in Seattle with Jeff and Jamie and our good friend Charlie. And Jamie had never played it. And so we got her to... I think she'd already downloaded it, got her start playing it, and then she's like obsessed with it now. And she actually did a solo mode for the board game on BGG recently too. So she's like all in. But that made me want to play Slay the Spire again. So I did a couple Slay the Spire runs, and I was just like,
Slay the Spire's great.
I freaking love Slay the Spire.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching her play the board game now. It makes me really want to play.
Yeah.
We should bring it camping. We'll have time on our hands.
We sure won't.
We'll have so much time. There's nothing going on.
There's always so much going on. We can't. We can bring some games. We usually end up playing a game or two.
No, we'll bring some games.
But
we'll bring some games. Just probably not 4-hour games.
No.
2 hours and under.
But
last time we camped though, we did play an epic game of Fate of the Fellowship.
We did.
That was pretty great.
That was about as big a game as you can play out there.
Yeah, because you there's nothing else to lose pieces. We played Trapped in the Cosmos,
light.
Under the Stars in Yosemite.
We're doing all by lantern light, and so it's always kind of tough.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we'll bring some stuff.
Always bringing stuff camping.
Bring some stuff.
But the style of game I really like it. Astria 6-sided oracles. It's very Slay the Spire, but with dice.
I need to try. I think I have that. I think you've mentioned it before, maybe, or Slivers, maybe, and I think I downloaded it, or I've at least taken a look at it, and I am interested.
Interesting. Evan said the video game, talking about Anno 1800 now, or Bellaccio, both probably, mostly Anno. The video game is unique for city builders because progression is tied more to providing needs for your citizens rather than like selling coffee.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Right?
Like you're
constantly growing your city. You have to keep them happy and stuff like that. Yeah. And that is,
I mean, it's like, similar in here. It's like the way that you score all your points is by completing these population cards, which is fulfilling the needs.
For this guy, and this lady, and this guy, and this lady, and this pirate-looking lady who looks real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's So I like to mention it's a game I talk about quite a bit. Yeah, now, I'm pretty sure you have mentioned that. But yeah, so we're excited. So this again is kind of an engine builder where you have a bunch of different like production spaces, and then you have different kinds of workers. You have like farmers and like blue guys.
They're farmers, workers, artisans. They are
purple people and mustache man.
Farmers, workers, artisans, engineers, and investors.
Okay, there we go. And so basically, like you can see on the different spots down here, like the red spots are artisan spots, the blue spots are workers, green. We have no worker spots. Interesting. And the green spots are like farmers. So if I wanted to build something out here and I needed timber, I'd have to put a worker on here to get timber.
They're out there producing
to immediately build it. And you can place multiple workers on a turn, right?
Yeah.
To like do stuff. So if I want to do like this, which required like brick and coal, right? I could go like boop and then boom. So you're never actually like gaining resources in the game. Anytime you want to do something, you have to put workers to activate that kind of
You're
production.
producing it for immediate use.
To then get that stuff. So, our people like this guy wants can of beans and then schnapps. Anno, right here. So I would have to then put a worker on a can of beans, put a worker on a can of schnapps, which again I don't have. They're all out here.
Schnapp de pop.
And then that would then allow me to play this person, which would give me influence points and stuff like that.
Can you eat the investors? That would increase my enjoyment. No, but the investors, I will say, are mostly useless. And that tracks. That tracks.
Yeah, they don't really do much. Except
they're mostly used for the highest end things and for these expedition cards for scoring, but they don't have much. They don't work. They don't work. And so at least it's accurate.
What's up, Jared? Said this has been on my shelf of shame and has been for a while. It's harder to sell to my game group. Yeah,
it's been on our want to try for a while and our shelf of shame for not too long. But
we picked this up at BGG Spring. They have a big like charity sale kind of thing, and this was there, and we're like, well, we'll get it for that at the very least. And so we finally picked it up. Yeah. So excited! It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be interesting and cool. But yeah, the kind of interesting way you have to use workers to go work on these spots and stuff like that.
Yes, let's see. Do you want to be first player or second?
Second
Player.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, I'll take this and you get a gold to start. All right, let us begin with the lady.
I guess gold is like the one resource you do. What does gold do? It's just sometimes
you can use it for for that. I think that's all you use it for. Cool. And then I guess you could use it for this action too.
Is this gold? What is this? Is this gold?
This gold bars, baby.
But that's different than gold.
I think so.
Okay.
My understanding.
Looks like it.
Okay, so my first turn.
I'm trying to crank out penny farthings. That's it.
All day.
That's all I want.
You know what I'm gonna do, Nick? I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna explore the old world. So I'm gonna spend, because it's my first one exploration token. Take one of these. Bam,
big dog. So that's the old world, and there's the kind of new world, which are these smaller ones. Sir, line it up. What are you doing? I don't know.
It didn't look right, but then I was like, that is also what I was doing. It didn't look right either. Okay, so I found a ship.
Boom.
So that just gets populated with an exploration token. That's actually kind of a ripper first thing to find. But mostly I wanted to have more space to build stuff. You can overbuild and stuff, but
No, we're not animals. Josh said, well, I no longer have to bother you about this game. This is the first play. This is the first play. A lot of times on stream, we're doing something like this. This is going to be the first play. So you're seeing it freaking absolute
For people
uncut.
who have played this before, these kind of these coast spaces where you build your shipyards, can you also build normal production buildings on these spaces? I feel like you can.
Oh, you say it? You think so?
I'm guessing.
I would hope so because it seems like
it's
we
a
have
land field with coast. So I think it's like can build these, but shipyards can only go
on those ones. Okay, that would make more. Because when you were telling Mike was teaching me the game yesterday, you said that only those can. Like, man, that seems like a lot of real estate for only these shipyards.
I don't think I was right about that.
Okay, that would be.
If anyone knows
great.
and can advise,
because it seems like you have very little room.
Scooch there.
All right.
Take it away.
Okay. I'm not a coward like Mike, and so I don't know what that means, honestly. But I feel like I should get some stuff. You know what? Let's get some timber. So this is the one thing in the whole game that does not require any. I would assume you can put these on. Please let us know. Yes, you can. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to do this one because this one doesn't actually require anything. Now, again, I have timber here, and this requires a farmer, but this requires a worker.
Oh, that's right. Flip it over now.
This looks weird.
2 workers.
That's right. Yeah. So you can never have. Also, I can't take the second one of these. You can't have the exact same building. This is fine because these require different colored workers, but you can't monopolize one thing. Like, I have all the bricks.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to.
And Evan, we have not yet. I'm sure we will, but we'll let everything die down and stuff before we get Gen Con releases that seemed interesting to us.
Yeah. I'm going to make a beer. So I'm going to put a farmer on grain and an artisan on the coal. I'm just going to get me a beer. So fit and go right there.
All right.
Beer.
A beer.
Beer.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What do I need?
Beer. Josh says, does anyone have the Awakened Realms version of Castleberg they are willing to trade for?
I think we played our version once. We want to keep it because we want it in the collection for Bing Bong Con, which will eventually happen. I promise you someday.
It is very nice. I won't lie. It is a very nice version.
But honestly, I'd still probably play the normal one because it's just easier to get to the table.
So you saying we're trading or what?
We trading or
what you got? What you got on offer?
Yeah. So what do I actually need? You know what I need a lot of? I need cans.
Cans
for shams. I'm gonna go. Farmer here to get this pig, nice, and I'm gonna go artisan here to get this steel, and that's gonna make me a can good.
Can
Oh, it's soup. It's goulash soup, is what it says. Boom.
Does it really?
Yep.
Goulash soup.
Many of my population people require goulash soup. Like a shocking amount of them require goulash soup. Question. Wasn't there a thing where you have to get more of these people?
When you gain...
what was that?
If you increase the workforce.
Okay.
Reduce resource in order to place up to 3 new population cubes in the residential district. Take 1 corresponding card for each new population. So each person who moves in, they got needs. And the costs are at the tops.
Yeah. Not a
First time.
I'm excited to hang out tonight.
What?
That's right. Get wrecked.
The heck, man? Thought we were partying. No. Nick, I'm going to fulfill the needs of one of my people. So they need a brick. Produced a brick. They need a beer. Got a beer.
A beer?
Their reward, which I'm going to trigger right away, is to get 2 farmers in the house. They got cousins. Boop. And that's been used, so I'll just put that over the R.
I have to take these? Huh? Oh, that's right. You don't have to do it with that. Don't you have to take these? Because you increase your workforce?
I don't think...
There was a time you said that you don't have to do it.
If you're upgrading.
So then, because you didn't upgrade, though, would you have to take these?
I don't know. That's a great question. I will check. Does anyone know, in an instance like this where you gain workers, does that come with the requisite...
death?
It might do. It might very well do.
I might do.
Receive the depicted population cubes and the corresponding population cards to your hand. Yep, good call, Nick.
With that one, I would assume you do because you're actively gaining them instead of swapping them out.
That makes more sense because I was kind of like, I don't know why people say it's like so hard to get rid of your stuff.
Thank you, L. Josh said, this game is so good, but first play can be a bit rough because the game can seem circular with getting rid of and then gaining back.
As you just saw me do. I netted +1 card.
Yeah.
But I think eventually you get over the hump and you start to like play all your cards because you built up your
people start dying from various diseases.
Goulash soup. Oh, I heard from Shagas. Do like is. Do like is.
Do like is.
It's our party time. You know what, Lynette? I didn't even want to. I don't even party, so I didn't even want to.
Yeah. Please say off my grass, clean your shoes, wipe your face. One of the best deeks ever. Hi, boy to play. This game is fantastic. That's what we're hearing. I personally think it's trash, but I've only played one turn, so. No, it seems very cool. Okay, I should do stuff. I want to explore like Mikey did. That sounded fun. So I'm going to turn in one of these swords, and I will also do old worlds. Does it matter what side you put it on? Not really.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's go over here then.
Ooh. Make it the way. Well, I mean, make it.
Not that. Sorry. And do I get this person now?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So that's going to give me another artisan, which is good because they're. I only started with 2 of them, and then I will again have to get one of these. I would assume. That's crazy. Yo, look at this guy. Goatee on that. Oh my gosh, he was so fancy though. He wants so much fancy stuff, and not one of those is a penny farthing. What the hell is he doing? This ain't no London. I know, thank God, because I wouldn't play it because I hate that game.
Why? Like, it bums me out, man. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just so bummed because I like that game and I never get to play it.
Play something else.
No, you're my only friend.
You're my only friend. Wow, Atlas in chat, you hear that? It's raining cats and dogs here. It's great. Really? Michigan is absolutely coming down?
I don't understand.
Fascinating.
Okay, Nick. Okay, wait. Okay, what? Wait.
What's happening?
Wait.
What?
I am going to do this. I'm going to make a soap. More people need to clean.
Oh, God.
So I will use pig. And I will use coal. I ain't got no workers, so I'm going to trade with you and use one of your coal facilities. Ooh. So coal things take artisans, which means I have to spend 2 trade goods, and you get a gold because I'm trading with you.
Yeah, so you can basically use other people's buildings, either in this case where Mike didn't have the workers, or if like maybe I don't have a soap building, so I could use that soap building of mine. You have to turn in these trade pieces based off of kind of what level of worker needs to be on there. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't hurt like me, like Mike didn't take away my coal, but it gives them a gold, which is stupid.
Just it's raining here too. What is this rain
in summer
phenomena you speak of? Like, I'm sorry, but it don't rain here in summertime.
Rain don't rain
because it's summertime.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make.
Is it cold?
A coal and
is it cold rain, or is the rain hot like in Texas when the rain comes down from the sky and it's also hot and you're like, what?
It's true. So I would do a kind of like a spin yarn thing in a coal.
Y'all and your humidity.
And I'm gonna get this sweet ass shirt.
Sweet ass shirt. Looks like a scarecrow shirt.
It does. That's what it looks like. We call our shirt company called Sweet Ass Shirts.
Sweet ass shirts. They probably sell.
Hell yeah shirts. I just want to name things.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, jam.
Nick, I'm out here fulfilling needs of my people.
You are, Michael.
I'm going to give this man, he's a miner, I'm going to give him some soap and a beer. He works hard and he's dirty.
Okay? Yeah, it's true.
All that coal dust?
Oh, I think you meant a miner like he's like 12. Yeah, I'm going to give him soap and a beer.
That child a beer.
Because this is the olden times where that was fine.
And I'm going to use their ability straight away to get 4 gold.
Okay. Nice.
You
use gold to recall people. What was the second thing again?
I think that's it.
Is it just to recall people? Fascinating. Fascinating.
Is there a second use for, I think it's just for that. I could be totally wrong.
Give mine as alcohol, and how we do. What's up, Cree? You know what? What?
I think gold is just...
What did this? Okay. Let us know. Someone will tell us if we're wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Pro game stashed somewhere. Got it for free at Gen Con, but never grabbed the game. Okay, let's go. Weiss. Hi, I just want to say that your drafting blindfolded video had me laughing so hard. Thanks for the distraction. You got it. People seem to really enjoy that, which is great because we had so much fun.
And we were cracking up. Jimmy edited the butt out of it, and we were cracking up watching it. So I'm so glad that it brought you enjoyment as well. We out here just trying to provide a bit of levity in a challenging time of the world.
Yeah, it's a rough time. We're in a weird timeline.
We out here.
I'm gonna fulfill her needs. So she needs a shirt.
Oh, no wonder.
And then she needs a can of goulash soup.
Boom. Give that gal a shirt and some cold soup.
There you go. This is gonna give me an artisan, which will bring me this lady. Ooh, distinguished. She's cool as hell. Man, all these people want such expensive stuff. Can I kill these people? All right, and then she'll still give me the influence. I did use her thing right away. I didn't necessarily need to, but now I have 3 points. Get wrecked.
So okay, do I want to? Let's see.
So when Mike straight smacked Nick in the face, 11 out of 10. It was a moment.
All right, I'm gonna spend 3 gold to bring.
Like out here leading with his hands. I guess you were blindfolded, but yeah.
I'm out here throwing hands. Bring that artisan back, Nick, and I'm gonna do that so that I can use a farmer on the grain, an artisan on the code. I'm gonna make a bit of bread, just a bit of bread. That's what I've done.
Goulashes.
Goulashes. Do that again.
Let's do that again. I'm gonna go here and get pig coal, and I'm also making some soap because I want to have to use Mike's soap. Stupid.
Josh says, "What is your feeling on this baseball season other than you dislike the Dodgers, Yankees, and Astros?" I'm fine with the Astros.
I'm fine with the Astros now. I want to see him.
That time has passed.
All those people are gone except for Altuve, who seemed like
Correa just came back. So,
oh, did he really? He's like 108.
Literally just this like past week.
The Giants are better than I thought they were gonna be.
They are. They are right at 500.
Yeah,
and we'll take it.
I thought we were gonna be under 500, and a lot of the year we've been over 500. So I'm like,
they have a shot at a wild card game, wild card berth, and I'll take that. Yeah, the Dodgers. Who cares? Boring. Yankees. I don't even hate like the Yankees because like for all the money they spend, they never have results. Yeah. It's just hilarious. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I just like the Yankees less than the Dodgers.
But like excited, like Cal Raleigh in Seattle, what he's doing and stuff. There's some really cool stuff going on.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad people enjoyed the draft. We had a really good time. That was one where like, this should be very good and very fun, entertaining. I think it's you. But
Nick, I'm gonna expand the new world.
Galoshes. So this is where you can get fancy stuff like berries and cocaine and wool.
Baby. So you're gonna trade with the new world. So I've got sugarcane, coffee, and cotton.
Yeah.
So this is another thing you can use your trade resources for. When you get these, you have to get 3 of these. So yeah, I think
more people to kill.
I've completed 2 cards.
Yeah.
I've gained 5. So I've netted a positive 3. The stack is getting bigger.
It's true. So cheaters, you like cheaters? Yeah, I kinda.
Yeah, okay, once upon a time. And like, yeah. But they also have been very good outside of the
They're very good at
baseball. So it's just a little nonsensical to
I like
miss all of what they've done.
Post cheating stuff. And also not to mention, I fully believe that probably the vast majority of teams were doing that. They were just happened to be the ones who got caught. But who knows? Okay, who's here? Okay,
where am I?
Where am I? I need, okay.
Hard to root against a guy with the nickname Big Dumper for sure. Yeah,
that's right. I am going to, Mikey, I am going to go here, get a brick, and I am going to move this farmer to become a worker. Because I have a lot more worker spaces, I feel like, that I need than
farmers, especially as you build out more of these. They require workers and artisans and stuff.
Yeah, and this is a situation where you don't have to get a new card because you're not gaining any more workers. You just trained them into something else.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks. Nick, I think I'm going to celebrate a festival, a.k.a. do a recall turn. So I'm going to get my peeps back.
My peeps back. Beep, 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 beep.
Get my workers back, and then these ships will restock with their goods. Trade, explore. I think that's everything I need to do. Let me double check. Return all population cubes and able to tuck into the workplaces and exhausted areas. The residential districts are their ships. Okay.
Oh, their ships. All right, I'm going to fulfill this worker's dreams. I'm going to give him a shirt and some soap.
Simple dreams.
Now, the question is, do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get 2 more farmers. Boom, I'm going to get 2 more of these cards, which is kind of a bummer.
What the heck are you doing? Yes, and of course you don't have to use those, and you can wait to use them later. So you don't have to use them immediately. All done? I am going to fulfill the dreams of this Cuphead man and give him a bar of soap and a loaf of bread for a job well done, sir. So that's that. I can do 3 upgrades of farmers or workers. I'm just going to trigger that immediately and train these farmers to work in a blue capacitor.
Blue capacitor.
What's up, Blue? I definitely expected the board for this game to be bigger. Yeah, it's actually a fairly, contained...
Yeah, your board can get big. If you're playing a 4-player game, it'd be bigger, but 2 players is not bad at all. Question.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Well, now we'll never know.
Blessed. I'll try to figure out how you get new ship. This is how you get new ship, but you need a cannon.
I know.
You need a cannon.
I want more of the exploration ships, but
And how do I get the engineers? I guess you have to upgrade them, huh? Or get them some other.
They might come via these, but I kind of think, yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Stars in heaven above.
Shoot. What to do?
Shoot
man?
on my crute.
Yep, you heard it here, folks.
Crudité.
Crudita. I don't know. I'm so scared. Let's do. No, I can't.
Won't.
I want to use these last 2 workers is what I want to do before I recall.
Sure.
But I don't know if I can. Because I only have 2 farmers, so I need something that's like wood and wood. Mostly wood. But I can't use coal. A lot of the things out here require coal. And I don't. It's almost a recall. Because I don't think I can do anything that's useful. Nope. So then something festival.
Celebrating a festival. Not a festival, it's celebrating
Something festival.
Be bold, make mistakes, get messy. I read money first, which makes money. Yeah. Be bold, make mistakes, get money.
Here's the thing. that is kind of how business works, right? You be bold, make mistakes, and you make money.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah. Through cards, you get special workers.
I'm going to fulfill this lady's dreams by giving her a bear, and some bread.
A beer and bread?
Beer and bread.
How do you get more exploration tokens if you're not able to get more sheeps?
What? I found one in the old world.
I know
so
you did.
She gives me 3 trade tokens that go on this card, and I can use them at my leisure, but they will not remain with me.
My leisure.
At my leisure. Please complete it at your soonest leisure.
Okay, so I want to kill. Why?
Well, you want to do that, man.
But why do you want to kill? Okay, so I'm going to do whatever these crates are supposed to be. These weird crates. And I'm going to do this and get this glass, I'm guessing?
Weird crates.
Come on,
get those crates. Weird crates.
Yep.
Wait. What'd you just get? What was it?
Glass.
You made glass?
I think so. Yeah, it's like weird crates and then coal.
Where'd you get the weird crates from?
They're right here.
Oh,
Beer and bread, they gave
you cheeky.
They gave both you totally drafted. I was closer than Mike, though. Mike was on the other side of the room when he drafted beer and bread.
I was in a different place than I thought I was in the room when that happened. Not my fault. Not my fault.
So I said, Mike, you don't have to cash in cards until you're ready to use them. You can hold tokens between festivals that way.
What? Huh? What?
I was gonna say when you kill one of your people, you don't have to use their ability right away.
Oh yeah, I know. I just wanted to. Auto nip. I'm misunderstanding.
I don't think you're right. Thank you, Quicksand. We really had a good time making it.
So I'm gonna produce a pig and some coal, and I'm gonna get a sausage.
A sausage.
Delicious.
Delicious sausage.
I should flip it, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna get me a sexy ass window. Boop. A delivery person's here. Hold on. What did you do? Hello? Hello, sir. Ah! Help me! Help me! I'm being held against my will.
Quick says Journeys to Middle Earth was one of the things I thought I was trying to get Wonderland's War, and Journeys to Middle Earth is probably half the weight of Wonderland's War. Wonderland's War is thick and loaded with heavy stuff. Yeah, so as soon as I picked it up, I was like, and it's also not as thick. It's not as big of a box. It was big enough that I thought maybe I had it, but I was off the mark, to be sure. Oh yeah, Linnea, I'll take my BGA turns. Cool. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just taking my turns. I'm just trying to be a good Samaritan. Oh, I got 4 turns to take. That's too many turns. Okay, Shot and Totten. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the strategy for this game. What should I be focusing on, man? Okay, Shot and Totten done. Nick's not here. Hadara. I've been in this specific game of Hadara for like 4 months. I literally forget about it because so much time passes between turns, and I'm like, oh yeah, that game. I'm playing that game. That's cool. That turn is done. Interesting. Both y'all got wrecked. I'm stealing your bamboo. Yum, yum, yum. Panda spin. Done. Tapestry now. Doing tapestry. What is going on? Nick? Nick, I kidnapped everybody. What happened?
We got some. I'm confused on what it was. That's why I'm in there for a second. I don't. We'll look at it afterwards. All right.
A board game, I assume?
No, it was something else. It was like a letter, not a bad letter. But it was. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's not a board game. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I think it's your turn.
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh, God.
All right, I think I'm going to upgrade one of these artisans into an engineer by paying a window and a steel. They're 2 favorite things. Boom.
Okay. Wait. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to produce these little gold-plated metals. So I'll build some crates, and then I have to trade to use your coal refinery. So I'll take 2 trade tokens. You'll gain a gold to do that, which allows me to build this.
Okay. And I think I'm going to do another crate and another steel, and then I will just exhaust them. I want to build a cannon because I want to be able to build these explorer ships. Oh, I'm running out of space. Yeah, I need to be able to explore.
It's easy enough. Easy enough, then. Oh. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 exploration tokens to make the name of this pirate man. And that will also give me 3 one-time use trade tokens.
Very many trade tokens.
Trade tokies!
Said live streaming side of the studio. Yeah, we could lock the door, but I mean, I don't know. It's just like, to me, a lot of times when we lock the door, they knock anyway, so we have to go to the door so it doesn't keep people from like delivering stuff or walking in, especially with something we need to sign for. Like I had to sign for this one. That was one of the reasons why he didn't
FedEx.
No, it's just U.S. Post Office. Oh. But that's one of the reasons why he called us out, because that guy, he knows what we do in here and stuff. But yeah, so it's like one of the things where it's like, I don't know. To me, it's like it's just part of the thing,
man. Part of the jab.
Okay. I
need some. Yeah, I am engineers, man. I feel like I'm constantly out of. Oh, these are wrong. I put these in the wrong spot. All right, I'm just gonna go and do a festival because I messed this up. Then I put those out when I needed these, friends. Whoops.
Oh, it happens.
I'm. What's I gonna do? I'm gonna produce a sausage and a soap and make this gentle person very happy. And that is that.
So y'all have had all different kinds of board game shelves. What would you recommend for a smaller space? Listen, they're not attractive shelves, but the wire rack shelves that we have, probably those. Because, like, you can get a lot on them. They don't take, like, Calex's and, like, other kind of bookshelves look nice, but they're not really the most space efficient. And those wire rack shelves, you can pack a lot of games on them.
Would you say, like, the Billy bookshelves next?
No, because you have to take the backs off them.
That's true.
Yeah, and the Billy bookshelves that we used to have in our old set, where we had the big wall of games behind us,
we did remove the backs.
You have to remove the backs. So they're only like this deep, which means every game's going to stick out the front. Yeah. And particularly for big games, they just won't even go on there. So to be able to have them where they're flush with the front and stick out the back, you have to take out the backs. But then it also means they can't be up against the wall either. Like ours had to be like, they were like 6 inches from the wall. We got those because we liked the way they looked. They really weren't the best for actually having games on them. But they looked nice. I don't really love the look of Calex's personally. I've never really enjoyed them.
I don't mind them. Josh says, I like the Target cubes, which are similar to Calex's, but I think a little less thick, which is probably nice. So they're super adjustable to space.
Right.
And the nice thing about like something like that is like you can stack them, up on top. Like they are very flexible.
Yes.
I mean, I think a lot of people have Calex's for a reason. Like they're useful. But I think the Target ones, because that's my thing. Is just like,
Calex's end up taking up. These come back, don't they? Oh, okay, so I did have one. Shoot. Because I continue. I realized, like, how do you ever get these back? Like, that's right. When you get a festival, you refill all your stuff. Yeah. All right, then I'm going to spend this. I'm going to go to the New World. We got coffee, milk, or horse glue, and cotton.
It's rubber.
That's rubber? Nah, that's horse glue.
This guy knows.
This guy knows his glue.
Knows.
All right.
Bobby says, what's up, Bobby? He says, Anno 1800 is a good game. Sad I got rid of it, but it needs that expansion, which refuses to be available in America. I didn't know there was the expansion add. Probably more types of stuff and things. I didn't even know there was one. I mean, I guess for all intents and purposes over here, it's not. But Cosmos is, sometimes there's things where it's like, it ain't coming here, man.
Yep.
You gotta go to Britain and get it.
Yep.
Me, I think I'm gonna have a festival. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have a festival, baby. So I'm gonna get my poops back.
Get my peeps back. Okay, so yeah, I am going to do, I'm going to use a trade token to get this cotton, which again is not a space that you put a worker. And then I am going to put a farmer on this plank, and I'm going to get this plastic.
Did you build a cannon?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Oh, I didn't know you got an artisan.
Yeah, I upgraded one of these to an artisan. And... No, I got an artisan from a card. What, you mean these? The engineer?
Or engineers.
Yes, I upgraded an artisan to an engineer.
Nice, dude. Might have to borrow some of your industries.
Let's do.
I'm going to trigger this dude's ability real quick, so I can do 3 upgrades of green and blue. So I'm going to do...
Without paying? Let's go.
1 and these 2. So this green becomes a blue. Boop. These blues become reds. Boop.
Ooh, board play got paid the fellowship today. Can't wait to play it. Let's go. Heck yeah.
And do you have like the I-beam? No, I haven't made this yet. Oh, but we have it here.
Have it here.
I forget that we have some stuff on our...
Yeah.
Okay. But you have windows.
I do have windows.
Okay, I'm going to go here to make an I-beam. And windows, which is red, will cost me 2 trade tokens.
Let's spend this gold.
And I'm going to do that to upgrade a red to a purple.
Okay. I'm going to fulfill the need of this friend. So that's sweet, sweet plastic.
Delicious.
And then sweet, sweet cold goulash soup. And that's going to give me a engineer, which is great. Because I need another one of those. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
I am going to make a potato.
You got to make a potato.
And some coal. And I'm going to get this here. I assume schnapps or something.
I think that's schnapps, yeah.
Schnapps.
I know schnapps are part of the game. People are always like, get schnapps. I'm like, all right.
Schnappy. Schnappy puppies.
Is there anyone backing Speakeasy? They showed on the Kickstarter that the box is going to be thicker than Inventions. Yeah, I guess we still have the prototype of Speakeasy from when we played it for them. I guess it is bigger.
I mean, the box might change, but what we have at least, which is, I don't know if it's how final, is pretty similar. It's maybe slightly thicker, but it looks like the normal Eagle Griffin Lacerda box size.
Okay, I am gonna use. Oh no, I can't. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna go.
Linnea says tempted, but so pricey. It is. Don't let us, tip the scales. We really like Speakeasy a lot. It could very well be our favorite Lacerda. So there is at least that. Oh, look at you, big man.
Finally got another ship. My gosh.
Nick?
Well,
how you doing, man? All right. I am going to... Oh, I can't build a ship like that. I don't have a strong enough shipyard. What am I thinking? You fool. You fool. Okay, I'm going to build brick, timber, on spanned me engineer to build a level 2 shipyard. Baby.
All right. I'm going to fulfill this friend. I'm going to use one of your trade. I'm going to use your beer, which is going to be, this trade. Good. And then I will move them down here to soup. They want soup and beer. And that's going to give me another.
These soup and beer people.
Gosh, I keep getting so many of these 8 cards. I'm terrified. So many.
Ooh,
How do you get rid of these cards? Because the game ends when someone kills all their population. And I have so many.
Fulfill their needs.
Yep.
Oh, they need to be alive. Nick, is it me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true, Joss.
I'm going to put blue here, Schnappy Poppy, and then I'm going to trade with you and use your Scarecrow coat, which is a blue worker, which requires 1 trade good. Plop. And I'm going to fulfill the needs of this gentle person who's going to be absolutely throwing gold my way, and I'm going to use that ability immediately. Immediately.
Yeah, I am like I think I'm at the festival because I just need another exploration. I need to place more stuff, and I just can't. So I'm just going to bring all this stuff back.
Can I tell you my impression of the I need to place more stuff thing?
What?
My bad, bro.
My man.
Hey, man, my bad, bro.
That was unfortunate.
Man, I was acting out for no reason. My bad, bro. Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. You shave those people that are liking. What's up, Dave Phillips? Said, awesome on Lord of the Rings. I want to get that, but I literally have the Arnold Adventure Chest, Spooktacular, Ace of Spades, and Clans of Caledonia, plus Industrial, all shipping soon, so I gotta chill. Yeah, that's a lot of games. I'm excited for that Clans of Caledonia expansion. I'm just curious what it is. Because one of the games doesn't need an expansion, so I'm very curious of
what it does.
Yeah.
I am very curious to try it. I'm very curious to see if we decide we will play it often or not. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to use 2 exploration tokens. And I'm going to explore the old world. Another sail.
Nice. I'm actually doing...
yes, I got plenty of room out that way.
I'm actually doing the exact same thing. And I got another steel.
That's a steel, man.
That's a steel, man.
Steel, man. Better than the Iron Man. Ooh, some workers.
Like I said, I'm excited to play Ace of Spades more. It's so tough.
It's fun. Have you won it yet? I've won it once. Nick, I'm going to build a ship. So I'll use a worker here for a sail. I didn't have timber. So I'll have to trade with you for timber. I'm going to have to trade with you for a cannon.
I use this gold.
Oh, you got it like that?
Yeah.
And I will build a level 1 exploration ship. Okay. Which gives me an exploration token.
All right, I'm going to do a sail, a cannon, and a wood. And then I will discard an engineer, and I'm going to get a level 2. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to do a brick, a wood, and then get rid of this. I'm going to build a level 2 shipyard. So I can build better ships. Sail!
I think I order... Have a festival. Gonna have a festival day, my guy.
All right. All right, then I am going to go cannon, discard,
Cannon, boom, boom.
and boom. And now I'm going to build a level 2 exploration ship. I need exploration tokens.
Exploration station.
I need you. Right. Exploration station, girl.
What kind of worker takes the glass? The brand is it? Okay. I am going to increase my workforce. So I'm going to put crate, I-beam, coal, and a window, which will cost me 2 trade tokens, and you get a gold. And I'm going to add an engineer to my pool, which means I have to take this card. Oh, God! That's fine.
So you lose those unspent trade tokens on your card, Mike.
Huh?
Why? When you festival? Oh, is that why you're telling Mike to wait?
What?
Carrie says you lose those unspent trade tokens on your card.
These?
Yeah.
I don't know. Even if I didn't spend them yet?
Maybe that's why they were telling you to wait.
That don't make no sense.
I don't know.
If I have to lose them, I have to lose them. But that's weird.
I guess just look up festival, and that's my guesses. So when you festival, yeah. Interesting.
What?
So that would be why you don't necessarily want to do it right away.
Oh, I see. I did not.
I mean, just keep them for right now, and then we'll do that moving forward. Okay, so I needed, what was it? I need potatoes, and then I need coal. Man, I need a coal that doesn't require.
There's nothing that mentions that. I don't know if I'm just like missing
Artisans.
something.
I'm getting a bottle.
But it could be on the complete people area. It's just weird. I just don't remember reading anything like that. But I've been wrong before.
Dave said I'm definitely in the soft crybaby camp.
If they've not been used by the next festival, they go return.
Wow, okay.
That's all good.
All right, well, that's definitely good to know. That makes more sense of why you were saying.
Makes sense of the timing.
Yeah. It said if I'm playing a co-op / solo board and video game, I want to feel like I can win without devoting my life to getting good. I think that's totally fair.
Get good, boy.
I'm probably that way more with video games than I am with board games.
I'm going to visit the new world. Boop. So I get 3 of these, right? Good God, how am I ever going to get this done?
Some say, oh, I should have gotten 3 of these.
Okay. 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 It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Man, oh man.
Man, oh man.
It's just so many.
Good.
It seems so impossible.
Got Mage Knight. We've always wanted to try that one.
Always want to try it. Okay, I am.
Woof. So basically, if I'm gonna do these people that give you trade tokens, make sure you got a plan.
Yeah, you got a whole thing going.
I can dig it.
Cause. Yeah, which makes sense, I guess. You're like, oh, you got to make sure you're doing this.
Yeah, use them or lose them, man.
Yeah, really, though. I'm trying to think. I'm going to spend 3 gold, and I'm going to get this one back.
How much for your goulash?
And I'm going to go boom, boom, go back here to build this schnossage. Gosh, I'm out of room already. And you can overbuild stuff, so I guess I got to remember that, too.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Okay. Start.
Well, I surely don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't have any trade tokens. Gosh, I got a festival then. Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah, tough.
Well, I got gold.
Yeah.
Does that help me? No. Golly. Yeah. I will festival. Mostly get my ships restored and
The game felt really overwhelming the first couple plays. It could be a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a lot to kind of. With the rules are relatively simple, but then yeah, you start getting like, oh yeah, this is kind of.
Yeah, the thing that's kind of cool is like you can see a card and what the needs are, and then you can kind of reverse engineer. Like, okay, I need this thing. Okay, how do I get that thing? I go here and here, and you can kind of get your path. But yeah, finding synergy maybe between all of your stuff, and then. And there's actions, or you can swap population cards. I think that's something that like I need to be willing to do. Is like just trade out cards if they're just not going to work out for you.
Right. I'm gonna go do this and fulfill this friend. I think I'm going to have to festival soon, so I'm not gonna use their trade tokens quite yet.
Here. Linnea, work? Excuse me? What?
Bye.
I guess you did take some time off. Thanks for visiting. Are you guys going to play a game tonight? What are you going to do?
So. We were playing some Stardew, so we'll probably do that.
Stardew.
But we'll see.
Stardew, we're starting out. There is no try.
There is no try. Not this here house.
Not this room. Okay, I am going to fulfill this lady's needs by giving her exploration and get 3 trade tokens, which I'll remember to spend before the festival.
That's right. All right, I'm going to do goulash, schnapps, and give this man everything he's ever wanted.
Schnapp de pop.
Go boom. Get another one of these.
Schnotzke Bert.
Schnotzke Bert. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
All
right. I gotta have me a little nip of chocolate. So I will use pig. I will spend trade token.
I use
to get my cocoa.
My trade token.
And then I'll get chocolate. I like it a chocolate.
Wow. So stressed out. Cool. I think I'm going to festival.
What do you hate me, man?
Why do you hate me personally, bro? And then so I will get these trade. I already have trade tokens. I'll get these exploration tokens.
Exploration. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make some champagne. So popping bottles. I will make crate with red. I need to use your glass, so that'll be a blue worker, so I'll use a trade token. And I have to exhaust an engineer. That is champagne. Champagne.
Champagne. All right. I'm going to spend a wood, and I'm going to overbuild this wood with this coal, because I feel like I've been needing coal constantly, and I need coal to specifically not be on my artisans, because I keep having like my workers left over, but not anything to use them for.
You got sausage?
Yeah, I do have sausage.
Perfect. Me?
Yeah. Where's the other sausage? Oh, you have one? You have one.
I do, but I need workers for other stuff. So, I'm going to fulfill this lady's needs, and I'm going to give her champagne, chocolate,
and your sausage.
Billy old sauceroo. Kielbasa. Just blue. Shots one. I'm ashamed of myself. And I'm going to upgrade 3 blues to reds. I need artists.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Especially if you don't have to take the higher.
My life is highfalutin now, so that's used.
Okay. I am gonna spend, I think, 3 exploration tokens. We're going old world again.
Ooh, baby.
Give me another brick. Brick. I don't think I need that brick. All right.
Okay. Yeah. How much scarecrow shirt? 2. I think I might have to festival again. Might have to festival again. That's my wife. Do I want a festival again? Is that just insanely inefficient? Kind of. No, cannon is what type of worker? Red?
Yeah.
Okay, I will use timber, a sail, and 2 trade tokens to trade with you for a cannon. And I'll take this boat.
Alright. I need to make... Here's having an internet emergency standby. Oh, I'll make some bread. And I think I'm going to cover up this new bricks since I have not needed my old bricks that much. Although, I'm going to cover up this one. That way I can do it with workers as opposed to artisans, which I have been needing a lot of. Although now I have a ton of worker, blue worker spots. But, I don't know. How's everyone doing? Internet emergency, that's bummer. And it's definitely like a... Karen's a therapist, but she's digital, so not having internet is an issue, to say the least. I do hope everyone's having a good day. We're going camping this weekend. I'm very excited. Josh said they're going to go to a AAA or a baseball game tonight, and also plan to swim and sing at some point. Though at least one of those will probably be in the rain. Here's the thing. I love swimming in the rain. Swimming in the rain is awesome. It's awesome. So I vote you swim in the rain. That's what I personally... Unless it's like lightning out, then don't do that. Because you will probably die. Potatoes are the safest place to cover up. Their only purpose in the base game is to make schnapps. Is that true? I guess that's probably true, huh? And I already have schnapps, don't I? What did I just cover up? I covered up this bread. So I should probably do this then, huh? Yeah, because if I already have schnapps, I literally don't need potatoes for like anything else, huh? Interesting. No one here requires potatoes? Interesting. Teaching this game makes my head hurt. Every hardcore gamer look at all the options and go glassy-eyed. Yeah, it is. It's interesting because, like, again, the game itself, in terms of the rules overhead, is not that high. Like on your turn, it's like you're building buildings or fulfilling these or getting new like tiles. But that's it. Like that's all you do in the game. But then yeah, figuring out how you want to do it and then how you manage constantly getting more and more and more of these cards is tough. No cards require potatoes. Wow, so they're really only for that? Okay, then definitely. Thank you for that little tip. I still don't think I need the brick, but it might as well cover with potatoes if I already have them schnappy poos, which is, I believe, how they're called in this game. Yeah, it is kind of a lot. And so, yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I'm kind of trying to, like, get all the stuff that I have. I'm basically, at this point, I mean, with the exception of potentially investors, which would be a big hit of points, I'm kind of trying to, like, not gain any more of these cards if I can. I'll probably end up getting more of these because I think I'm going to get at least one more of those because I don't have access to everything. I mean, I could trade. Like, you can't trade for these with someone else, so I actually can't. So I literally need them on my side if I want to get them. But yeah, so it's just like I'm just trying to limit the amount because you have so many cards, and again, the game ends when someone gets rid of their card. So like, that's how you have to do it. Uh, in the expansion, you can get an end game goal that grants you a potato gun where you can shoot them with the other player. Outstanding, outstanding. As the game should do that. Mike's completed a bunch of people though. I have not completed nearly as many. Wow. He's done a bunch. I guess I've been more focusing on getting stuff up. Although, yeah, and a lot of my people require, well, yeah, they require, I'm getting a lot of these. I need a lot of them require these, which means I'm going to have to get at least a investor. Ugh. Yeah, Barfaruno. Mega Barf Town. What were the gold bars? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I need to get this sewing machine because I need to get this freaking coat. And I'll probably start making some of these engineers, at least one, into an investor. So I can start getting these things. All these require you to exhaust an investor to do them. Because I need this, and this. Yeah, for stuff. And then what has Mike got over there? He's got Champagne. So I have like one person needs champagne. So I can trade for that. Although I should probably get another trade vessel because I haven't been doing much trading. Mike's been doing a ton of trading, which is probably why he's completed a lot more people. So I should probably try and get another trade vessel. Which I actually can. I can get a level 2 one pretty easily. And Mike is helping Karen with her internet emergency because that is stressful. Try to borrow from an opponent and not build random stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily building random stuff. I'm building all stuff that I need. But I think at this point, I am going to start moving into either only building the stuff that I absolutely need, like these ones, which will be good. Because then I also have an investor, which will be good for like these cards. But now trying to use Mike's stuff more. Because he has like chocolate, which, yeah, and I really need to get another one of these New World cards is what I really need. Yes, we have. I've only taken one New World card, so I only have 3. See, in Washington, lightning is rare. Oh, that's right, you're in Washington. You forget about that. Right? So you can basically swim in the ocean, pool, or anywhere, no problem, unless orcas are in our region. Start going wild like those ones off the coast of Africa. You know, take out a boat or two. I'm on the orcas side. Don't build when you don't have to. Your building industry should fit within the already constructed industry. What? And so don't build. So basically, don't build trade. Like, so if Mike has a schnapps building, I shouldn't also build one because there's no point. You should just trade for it. All right. Like I said, I think at this point I am more or less doing that. But Mike has probably been doing that slightly better. Like Mike has those gold bars, which I'm gonna use. Mike has champagne, which I'm gonna use. But I definitely need to get another trade vessel because I have this too. And I have a bunch of other people who are going to give me the trade tokens as well. But Alex, I should probably have another trade vessel just so I can start boogieing on this stuff. Yeah, we'll see. There's something you easily forgotten to add to your hand. Yeah, for sure. I guess it's always good you can always go back and check what See, use Mike stuff as much as they can, but the thing is, I've been the one building stuff, so Mike hasn't built much that I hadn't already built. I think the only things he really has, I know, he has chocolate, he has champagne, he has those gold bars, and I just built this bread. I probably should not have built this bread. I should have just used Mike's, but I already did. But yeah, everything else I kind of already had, so. I am forgetting, can't you use cash to partially recall units? Yes. So that's all you can really use gold for is each unit has a gold cost 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to bring them back. So that's what I'm kind of starting to do now because I've been getting a lot of gold because Mike's been trading with me. So I'm gonna try and do festivals slightly less often, but we'll see. Who knows? First game. We'll see. Sorry about this. A break, everybody. If anyone has a Q&A question, feel free to ask because your boy's just hanging out. Yeah, cause I can like do them. Yeah, I need these. I need to get yeah, I need a new world. Well,
I don't know. I'm not sure, but we got internet troubles at the house.
Yeah.
Aaron is mid-session, so I might have to bot back out. I'm trying to restart things remotely.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Is it me?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That's weird.
Because everything from my end says everything's online, and I restarted the router from here and to tests and stuff. Everything's seemingly on the up and up, so I'm like, I don't know. But I'm not there.
I'm out your glasses, eh?
Okay, I am going to spend a worker on the crates, on the coal, and get this glass, because I just need it too often. Can't be bugging you about it all the time.
Sure. Alright, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to use your bread to... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to do this one, and I will go do this. I can upgrade 3 things. I'm going to upgrade 2 and then maybe 1. So I'm going to get 1, 2... Boop. Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 exploration tokens and get 3 expedition cards.
George, you got to email us.
George.
Our email is therosemurph@gmail. That is the place to talk about that. Okay, so I want to get, what was it? So yeah, I'm going to use your, okay, I'm going to use this friend, get those 3 things, and then I am going to use your gold bar thingy, which is 2 of these. And then I'm going to use my steel, and then I will discard one of them, and I'll build me a sewing machine. Is there anything? Oh, let's put it over here. I can always cover something up. Just don't really want to get another old world tile. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt me too necessarily, but...
Yeah. Me? I'm going to have a festival. Get my peeps, get my peeps, down, creeps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. 2, 4, 1, 2.
All right, so she always needs such expensive things.
It does seem to be how it be.
Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do crates. Where's my crates? Plastic and sewing machine. We're gonna get this sweet coat. Whoop. I'm still building stuff out here.
Sure are, man. I am going to put thing on the crate, put thing on the I-beam, and exhaust and engineer and get me a silver cannon. Goodness, oh my god.
All right, I am going to use 3 gold to bring back a artisan, and I am going to put this artisan down here on this coat, and I'm going to discard 1, and I'm going to make one of these friends an investor. This boy needs an investor.
Sure do. Okay, I'm going to spend 4 exploration tokens to satisfy this pirate lady. Gonna get me 4 trade tokens, 2 gold. So I just need trade tokens, man.
Right.
Big bad way.
Insanity.
Insanity.
So I can get, man, yeah. Still in that boat. I just need artisans, like, more than anything. Two, so that'd be glass. Short the glass. Alright, I'm gonna keep building. Everyone told me not to. Defying you. I'm using your gold bars again, Mikey. And then I'm going to use glass. I'm going to get this time piece. Okay, I think I'm going to cover up some stuff here because there's definitely been a lot of stuff that like I've just not. If I have a duplicate thingy. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I'm going to cover up this break. All right.
Okay. I am going to build a cloak. So I will make glass. I will put artisan on my gold bars, and then exhaust an engineer. I'm gonna put this on top of these potatoes because I just didn't think I need them.
You don't. Board game Eric said the only thing that requires potatoes in the entire base game, there's more in the expansion requires it, is schnapps. So like if you have schnapps, you don't need potatoes anymore.
I got schnapps.
So I was like, okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't see them anywhere. So maybe on a boat. You gotta eat potatoes.
What was I going to do? So I need steel. Do I have what else? Okay. I'm gonna go steel. No. Oh shoot. I guess I'll do a festival. I'm gonna go bop, 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 because I need trade tokens again.
Mark, plenty of people saw that movie, but you know,
heard the movie was good.
Yeah, heard lots of good things about it.
These are okay. I was like, I'm missing stuff. All right, and I'm gonna get 3 exploration tokens, and then these 2. Josh, I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, it's kind of
it's cool, man.
Hard to wrap your head around in some ways, but yeah.
Just trying to figure out. Okay, I am going to use my newfound clock. I will spend a trade token to use your shirt, your scarecrow coat. And then this person, I'm fulfilling this person, they also need a trade token to be exhausted. So there's that. And when I trigger this, I get another turn in a row. I don't think I'm going to do that this moment. So I am done.
All right. I think I am going to do steel. I'm going to use my horse glue. Then I am going to exhaust my investor, and we're building.
It's kind of like rubber glue.
That's right. We're building this penny farthing.
Riddle me that.
So now we have.
You did say you wanted a penny farthing.
I did want a penny farthing. I'm trying to think. Is there anything here that I can cover up? I think. Maybe not. I'm gonna go over this. Oh, penny farthing. Bike stuff.
Yeah, get yourself a penny farthing.
Nick, when you do an upgrade, you lose the population cube the upgrade funds, so your engineer, the upgrade to investor is lost. Oh, did I not get rid of them? I meant to.
An investor?
Wait, no, I had... Oh, no, yeah, you're right, I thought I did get rid of them, no? Did I have 3? 1, 2, because I got 2. No, I had 3, because I got 2 from cards, and I upgraded 1. And now I'm only back down to 2. So I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But thank you for trying to keep me honest. Because your boy be cheating. All right.
Oh, there's two different ones with different names.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, Roy, I'm going to trade with you for that roll of toilet paper. I'm going to spend these 2 trade tokens. Wow. And I will put a worker on my watch. Just put it. And exhaust a trade token. That'll complete their needs, so this will allow me to kill 2 population cards.
You're good.
Immediately kill these 2, right? You just get rid of them straight up.
You just chuck them, yeah. Yeah, definitely. There are cards that allow you to get rid of cards, which is you're like that's very useful because.
Yeah,
although I'm trying to not
put them on the bottom of their stacks.
Yeah, I'm trying to not gain any new cards if I can. Well, you don't have that many cards. Yeah, you have been fulfilling a lot more cards than I have. I know a lot. I'm gonna do new world. Oh, it's gonna be 3 more cards. I need the new world stuff though. Give me what I need. Mostly not. Well, you gave me one thing that I needed, but the other 2 things I already had. Okay. So many things.
Oh, I use this.
So many things to do.
So many things I say, so many things I say.
Oh, Josh, see you later.
Okay, so I think, given my current situation,
Sloshy flourishing.
I think I'm going to festival it.
Festival it.
You festival. You festival.
Alright, I'm going to get a wood, and I'm going to spend a trade token to get this wacky tobacco. I'm going to get me some cigars.
Rios? I need those. Oh, never mind, I got rid of the people that need them. So I didn't know how I was going to get fulfilled.
I heard the artwork is a slight disappointment in this board game. One thing I will say is, like, these character cards, they definitely drew, like
there's people who are definitely the same drawing but modified
with slightly different hair.
It's like the most.
Yeah, so the artwork is taken from the video game, but then the video game is one who skipped down the art then. Because there's a lot of things like this is literally the exact same person with the exact same smile. They just have slightly different hair or slightly different.
To me, it looked like I'm like, oh, this is probably looks like the video game.
Yeah.
I just paid 2 exploration tokens to complete them, which gave me 3 trade tokens.
Yeah, there's some people who are like, wow, this is literally the exact same person. Like, all right. Yeah, so. Me. All right. I am going to. What was it? No. Okay, I need to get this. So we're gonna go crates, wood, sales. I'm gonna get another trade ship, which I desperately need the trade tokens for. Okay.
Okay, dokie. Oh, you got a fancy coat? You got a fancy pants coat?
I got fancy coats, man.
Fancy coats, man.
Fancy coats, fancy coats.
Let's see, if I was to bring an investor into the game, what would it cost you? I'm just going to mark this out real quick. I don't have windows, do I? So I would need to trade for coat, which is red, fancy window, which is red, so that would take 4 trade tokens. All right, I'm doing it. So I'm going to spend 4 trade tokens, so you're going to get 2 gold. And I'm going to increase my workforce and get myself an investor. Good God, man.
All right. I am going to fulfill, boom, plastic, and a trade toki. I'm going to do this one. This is immediately going to give me another turn. So I'm going to do boom.
If you want, you can.
Yeah, later, I think I can. So I'm going to go Schnapps, Penny Farthing, and another trade token. Boom. She's going to give me another turn. And then, can I do this one? Yeah, I think I can. So I'm going to go Steel, Penny Farthing, or that Wacky Tobacco yet. And then Wacky Tobacco. And then boom.
Tobacco's whack, man.
So that's 3 people I finished right there. That's good. And I'll get 2 of these cards.
Golly, man. The heck?
And what? What are these cards? How do I know if I visited these?
You just put, at the end of the game, you'll put the color workers on them that match their colors, and that will be...
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be like on something right like that.
No.
All right. Cool.
Purely an end game.
That was a good one.
Why do I want that?
Why do I want that?
All right. I'm going to put red worker on the I-beam, on the gold-plated and exhaust and investor, and put this here, and I'm going to plop it on top of this grind. So I got steam engines now, baby. Steam engines.
I'm gonna spend 7 to get back a worker and my investor. I'm gonna go glass, coal, death, and I'm gonna get light bulb. You know, I think I'm gonna put it over this. Look at here, getting all the fancy stuff. All right.
I'll spend these and get some expedition cards.
Okay. All right. I think I have to festival. Or no, don't I have one that really required?
Festively for the best of
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna spend these last 2 exploration tokens to get 3. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm at festival. But I will do that to complete her.
That would festival.
And boom. Yeah, this is interesting.
Tis. I think my festival is well.
I'll go ahead and festival while we're festivaling. It'll be you.
Back to me.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I like the kind of ramp up, like building up your little engine of stuff.
Yeah, and then you kind of start fulfilling a whole bunch of stuff. Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
it's very cool.
I'll put this over here actually. 2, 3, 4.
So you have you have toilet paper roll.
Yep.
Toilet roll is it? I'm not. Hey, nah. Okay, I am going to spend Verka to get sail, this to get timber, and get a trade boat.
Okay. All right.
It's you, Blue.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things. It takes so many things. It really can't do that.
Only then date.
Yeah, it's just like, man. I'm going to spend one of these to get a coffee. Yep. I'll put some charcoal on my coffee.
Delicious.
And then I guess I'll go here. I'm just so full up of stuff. And I'll go ahead and use them to get 3 trade tokens, as I'm sure I'll use them before. Festival. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use my steam engines. Nope.
You really won't.
Okay, I'm gonna use a trade token for und horse glue. This will go on my Steam engine, and I will spend an investor to get und car. All right, I'm gonna spend 3 expert tokens to get a whole new world, please. What are you looking for?
I need sugarcane.
Sure.
And I cannot get it.
Sure.
That's not what I needed. I have so much wool.
Yeah, my turn?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use 4 exploration tokens to get this gal. I'll get 2 gold, 4 trade tokens. I think I'm going to use my take another turn person right now. Okay, so now I'm going to go here with my car. I'll spend 2 trade tokens to use your toilet paper roll. And then I have to get rid of a trade token to complete this person. And I'll use their ability and get rid of my last 2 things.
Oh, I'm going to get destroyed, y'all.
Okay.
Because that's how many cards. You don't get punished for having cards, but I was nowhere near completing any of my cards. Although I'm getting close to completing a bunch of them.
Well,
wow.
Well, okay, so you're second player, so you're gonna have 2 more turns.
Well, I don't think it's worth it then. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna go toilet paper, schnapps, and then a trade token. Boom, this is gonna give me another turn. I was gonna build this gramophone, which I need.
Hello, Mahara. Hello, Pacino.
All right, now we're gonna go like that. Where much canned food? Canned food. Where's my canned food? Where's my goulash? Come on, man. Sewing machine, and then another trade token to do her, and then that is gonna give me another turn. Can't do that. Can't do that because no one built that. No, can't do. Oh no, I do have this. Okay, so then I'm gonna go sewing machine, coffee, light bulb to do her. It's gonna give me another turn.
Nice, dude.
So yeah, at least I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have one of them fancy cars.
I got one of them fancy cars.
Okay, so this would be what's my timepiece? Okay, so I can. So for this, my question is right now, for this last turn, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. No. So I'm thinking because I keep all these turns. Like, should I festival now to get all my stuff back? So my last turn, I can actually have a bunch of stuff, or is that just unnecessary? Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, I do it because it's sterile and I like the taste. I think I'm just gonna go here, bring one of these back. I'll go back to the toilet roll, timepiece, and then I will spend 3 of these to use whatever that thing is to do this one. I can kill 2 things. I'm not doing that one. Literally impossible. Not doing this one. Literally impossible. All right, well, at least I got like freaking 5 done right there, or 4 or something like that. All right, so now it's your last turn. And we'll see. Actually, I think I'll be closer than I thought because I was able to get a bunch done right there. Sir? Okay, this last turn. I don't think I'm gonna do like anything really.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to upgrade this purple, which you can do from a thing to an engineer or to an investor. So this will require a coat. So I'll trade with you for a coat. So let's spend 2 trade tokens and then exhaust one of these peeps, and this dude becomes this dude. So,
fireworks token. Which you took the fireworks token, right? Because you went out first.
Oh, yep.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I can build any of my last cards. I don't have. I wish I had 2 exploration tokens to do this, but I don't. So, man, I really wish I hadn't done this one. I did not need to do that. I didn't realize you were quite so close to finishing the game there.
Yeah, I realized like, oh, I can get this done.
No one built that. No one built that. No one built that. Oh, can I do this? You do have the Champagna. No, I don't have trade tokens. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I have nothing I can do.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, organize your completed cards by type, so you can.
And then anyone can go on these, right? In terms of like from anywhere.
Yep.
Okay. Death.
Yeah, I guess lay out your
Death.
peeps.
Death. All right.
And don't forget that animals are more valuable because of the zoo. So if you can prioritize that.
Oh, you got so many of those. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like fulfill all of them by any means.
Score pad there. Cool. Yeah, I think I did okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I built so much, which, to be fair, in this end game, me having built, because basically while you were talking to Karen, people were telling me that basically like I was kind of building too much. Because they're basically like, if someone else builds something,
Just trade with
you
them.
have no need to build it, basically.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that is definitely
Unless
true,
you're
I
hurting
think.
for the trade tokens.
But I built so much here that the end here, I had so much stuff that I could go pump, that I think it ended up being worth it. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so points from your 3-point population card. Now, 9, 27.
8, 24.
Your 8-point cards only have 1.
3, 24.
Whoa. Okay. Your
To be fair, I finished, I think, all 3 of those in that last turn.
point cards. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
So 20.
We'll see, actually.
5. Your points from your expedition cards. I have 3, 5, 12.
7.
Okay. Every 3 golds a point, so I'm going to get 4.
Set out.
I have the fireworks. Okay, the first objective card here. So 1 point per visited animal.
2.
2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Next one here is for
Those things.
for gramophones, penny farthings, and cars. I have a car.
I have a penny farthing, so.
6 and 6.
Yep. And
The
this,
next one is, I guess, most engineers. I have 1.
I have 2.
So 10 and 4.
And then each new world, I have 3.
I have 2, so 12. And
Oh, it's going to be close, actually.
the last one here is not a points getting one.
Yeah, that's an in-game one. We never used, I just never had enough exploration tokens to use it, really.
Yeah, I had a bunch of population that needed exploration tokens, so I just kept using it for that.
Okay, it's going to be close. I feel like you still edged it out, but I was able to, that second to last turn there, I don't know how many points it gave me, but a lot. It was a significant amount of points.
How much you get for your first objective card? Was it 2?
2.
You had 111.
111, y'all. It's my 11th point.
This guy.
What? Did I just eke you out?
111 to 110.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah, those last turns crushed it.
Yeah, that
All
last.
right, Nick got it done.
That's why I was
man.
like, oh no, I think I'll do okay.
Nicely done, dude. Well done.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Yeah, it was because
about
it
as
just
close as you get. I don't know if those are good scores or not, but
yeah, it kind of happened. A lot of ones I
pretty
finished
close.
gave me extra turns.
I only ever did the 1, and you did 2 more. That's 16 points right there.
Yeah, and it just all those extra turns, and the fact that I had slightly more of these,
Yeah.
I had slightly more of these.
Yeah. just little bits.
Yeah, little bits here
Came
and
out
there.
pretty close, but Nick got it done,
Wow.
everybody.
All right, cool. That's fun. I like that.
Done.
That's very cool. That's very, very cool. It's very interesting the way
I
it
get
all...
why people dig it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious about the expansions, although I know they're not available in the States.
I know, yeah.
So I'm so close you guys play it faster than I ever played. If Mike and I have one superpower, it's playing games quickly. It's one of the things that we do. We play games. Neither one of us thinks hard when we play games. We just kind of like... Because I have like a theory about like AP or whatever, and I understand some people can't really help it, but try to help it. Because my thing is, it's like, at least for me, and I think for Mike too, and I think probably for most people, you are gonna go with your first intuition 90% of the time. But then you stop and think about all the other things. And I would say probably like 90% of the time, you end up going with whatever the first thing you were going to do. So usually, I just go with whatever the first thing I'm thinking of. Because I'm probably going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially like later in the game, I might sit and think for a little longer. But like my thing is like, just go. Like you're probably going to choose that first thing you chose anyway. So like, it's one of the reasons why like when a number of years back now, when we played all of our games in a week, and we kind of found that like, we were like, wow, we played all these games pretty well. Like we were like, you would assume that because we were playing these games so fast that we would play really, really poorly, and we really didn't. And we were like, that either means that we can think really quickly or we're really dumb. And even when we're thinking hard, we don't do that well.
I think it's a mix. I think the ceiling is low.
Yeah,
not low, but like.
But it's one of these where like,
again, I can think for longer and eke out a slightly better result.
Yeah.
Or I can play quickly and come within 1 point of winning. I'm like, I'd rather do that.
Like I'd rather
It's just it's a personal
Yeah.
preference. Like everyone's got their style.
It's
but-
like that's just how I personally like. I know myself. It's like I'm gonna go with my first intuition 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So just do that because that's what most of us are gonna do anyway, and then it massively speeds up the game. And so like for me, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So AP stems from the desire to have to be perfect or optimal every turn. If I have to think 12 moves ahead in 4 different dimensions, I'm not having a good time. Yeah, it's fair. And a lot of people want to play perfectly, and it's just like, I don't know, I play games just for fun. I don't play games for optimization. So it's like, it's also just the different reasons why we play. All right, y'all, that's going to be it. We're going to get on out of here. Yeah, we played that pretty quick. It's probably an hour and a half, and it says 120 minutes in the box. So we did it pretty quick there. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. Shout out to our patrons for choosing this one.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Want to try it for a long time.
Want to try it?
My play of it. So we can talk about it in a
And
round.
now we have. So love y'all to death. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to check out that draft if you haven't already. Got our Gen Con 1 year later video coming out tomorrow. Make sure to check that out. And we will see you all later. Bye, everybody.